What's going on, y'all? My name is Adrian, and we're going live. So today, you might have guessed, but I am painting a sunflower. I started making this sunflower a couple of weeks ago. Made it out of paper mache, and already painted the center of the sunflower, which is called the floral disc, and I painted the petals. So now it's time to paint the sunflower. But what I'm going to do that's a little bit special is I'm going to be using hot glue to add a little bit of dimension and like some lines on these petals, because sunflower petals are kind of crinkled a little bit. So someone gave me the great idea to do that, and I'm going to try it today. So let's hope it works out. All right, can someone put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me? I'm not sure if my microphone's working. All right, let me go ahead and get going while I wait on that. This is heating up. So I think I'm going to do maybe 2 lines that both kind of go all the way to the edge here, or maybe not all the way to the edge. I'm not sure. Let me do a little bit of research. Hello, 5 people that are here. How are you doing? What's going on? I'm just looking up pictures of sunflowers to see exactly how I want to do this. Okay, the crinkles that I see, they do go all the way through the petal. So I'm going to do that. Oh, already getting some hot glue here. Do they? Yeah, they go all the way through. All right, cool. Cool. We're cooking with hot glue. All right. First, once I detangle myself, I will get started. This is so silly. All right. Start here. Oh, this isn't quite coming out the way I want it to. I think I might have to adjust this just a little bit. Maybe it's not hot enough. Don't think it's hot enough. I'm going to finish this one as is. I might go over it later. But this is just so you can get the idea of what I'm doing. How are y'all doing out there, by the way? I'm doing pretty good. I'm in North Carolina, so it is blazing outside. It's so hot. Like, it should be illegal how hot it is. Love the art. Hey! Hello, Stuffy Club. What's going on? Thank you. This is made out of paper mache. And today we're going to add a little bit of dimension with some hot glue, and then we're going to paint. Or at least that's the plan. Right now the hot glue is being a little temperamental. But once that gets going, I think we'll be all set. Let me see. Sometimes you can just push it through. There we go. Much better, much better. Thanks for being here, Stuffy Crab. It's a funny name, by the way. Makes me think of SpongeBob. Yeah, that's much better. Looks like I can probably do this in like two pumps. Let me see. Maybe the ones, so I kind of have 2 layers here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a top layer of petals, like this, and that. Then there's a bottom layer of petals. I think on the bottom layers, I'm just going to do 1 line of hot glue. And on the top layers, I'm going to do 2. I think that's what I want to do. But before I do that, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I'm not the best with hot glue, so this is going to be a challenge. As you can see, I'm making spider webs over here. Good morning. Well, thank you. Good morning, Gmon chat. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. This is a paper mache project that I am working on. And I am going to use some hot glue and paint today to make the sunflower pop. And if you stick around, I'll show you what I'm actually going to be putting this on. Uh-oh. Almost lost it there. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to replace this stick pretty soon. Come on, you can make it, you can make it. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whew. Whew. All right. Thank you for the Uncle homosexual isopod. I appreciate that. I am an unk. I'm 33. Rory Vralovic. Thank you so much. I did this out of paper mache. It's cardboard. I did a round piece of cardboard and some smaller pieces of cardboard here to make the petals, a lot like my little necklace here. And then I did paper mache on top of it. It was really fun project. I have a video on my channel where I do it. And by the way, I'm only one half of this channel. I share this channel with my partner, who is an amazing artist himself. Speaking of homosexual isopod, we are also homosexual isopods. And yeah, we make art together. We do art shows. We just did our first series of art classes, actually, which was really cool. Oh, thank you. We're hoping to do more classes. How does the music, do you hear the music? Is it too loud? Can you hear my voice over the music? I never know with the mobile lives. It's really hard to tell. This is actually going a lot easier than I expected. Now that I got this is the new stick that finally made its way to the top. There you go. Nice. Yeah, this is like a breeze now. Oh, I love the smell of hot glue. I probably shouldn't love the smell, but I do. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me, sorry about that. Thank you all who are here. Oh, thank you for the like. If you want, if you're here, you can double tap that screen. I won't be mad at you if you did that. If not, it's all good. Thanks for being here. Sometimes I need an audience to actually do things. If not, I would procrastinate until the very end of ever. I just will never do it. But now that I know people are watching, I'm like, I gotta get it done. Gotta get her done. All right, so I just did the top. Oh, didn't finish this one. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. This idea wasn't mine to do the hot glue. This was actually a follower. Was kind enough to give us this idea. And I was like, well, yes, I would totally do it. So as you can see, I just did the hot glue on just the top petals. It's probably a little hard to see because it's clear. You can probably see the little straggly pieces I got there. Got some hot glue strings I need to pull off before I move on. There we go. There we go. Any more? I feel like I saw another one. Oh. Oh, we're all good. Okay. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on keeping on. All right. Now I'm going to do the bottom layer. And this is going to be just one strip down the middle. Just for a little bit of variety. What's life without a little bit of variety, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm able to do this in one pump now. If I just pull the trigger very slowly. Let me know if you can see this or not. I know it's kind of far away. I can zoom in if you want. There we go. There we go. I love it when things just work. I'm getting too confident. I'm going too fast. Okay, slow down, Adrian. Slow down. Slow it on down. All right. We're good. We're good. I'll unplug this. Nice. All right. Got some strings on this one too. Up, 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 up. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. I touched it while it was still warm. Oh no. All right. Oh, this is in my hair. I'm going to be finding these things everywhere. Look at that. All right. Get all these loose pieces. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Oop. This one has quite a bit on it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Voila. Up, 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 up. I lied. I'm not done. I lie to you. I do that a lot sometimes, just be forewarned. Hey, there we go. I feel like I saw another one on top here. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. All right, y'all. Cool. I'm gonna let this cool off just a little bit more. And then we're gonna start painting. I think I'm gonna start with this red. Ooh, oh God, oh God. I'm gonna start with this red ochre. It's typically in sunflowers, close to the center, like the base of the petal. Kind of has this like reddish brownish color, and I think this is the perfect color for that. And then I'm going to fade it out into a yellow ochre, which is yellow, but it kind of has a little bit of that brownish reddish undertone in there. And then most of the leaf is going to be this deep yellow, which I think is the perfect sunflower color. Yeah, perfect, perfect. So I am about ready to paint. I think this is dry enough. Yep, sure is. All right, y'all. Here goes nothing. Hey, Oliveira boys, what's going on? Thank you, appreciate that. Thanks for being here, Oliveira. What time is it where you guys are at now? Like, where are you located? I'm in the US and I'm in North Carolina, where it's blazing hot. Some of you might be somewhere else. If so, let me know. think I'm gonna use, is this one too stiff? Actually, this might be perfect. It's 2:53 where we are. Okay, it's 5:53 here. So you must be on the West Coast. You got a lot of West Coast friends. Sometimes they forget that we're on the East Coast, and I get messages and texts like really late at night. Granted, I'm awake because I'm a night owl, but you know, it's funny. All right. Oh, I'm a little nervous. Okay, I think I want to keep. Dang, yeah, I know. All right, first I'm gonna just kind of get my bearings. I'm gonna paint this closely to the edge with the middle of the sunflower as I can. I'm painting over a little bit. I made a little bit of mistakes. I'm probably gonna do some touch-up paints there. And I think I want this to go, I want it to be pretty opaque and then fade out. Every picture of a sunflower that I saw kind of has like a tapered look to it. I should do a dag next. What's a dag? What that is? What's a dag? There we go. All right, I'm okay with that. I should probably already have another brush ready because I think I want to immediately start fading into that. Yes, I do. I do want to do that. And I'm going to use, oh, this brush is a little loose. I don't trust the loose ones. I've made that mistake before. How's this one? Yeah. Oh, a dog. Oh, like a paper mache dog? That might be cool. My very first time doing a paper mache anything was actually an ostrich. It was in middle school, which was a long time ago. I don't know why I chose ostrich. Everyone else kind of did simple stuff like bowl, hat, ball. You know, I think maybe there might have been a dog or something like that. But I was like, I want to be different, so I did an ostrich. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. All right, let me hurry up and do this while it's still wet. So right now, I'm trying to create a gradient. So I'm doing this by first painting this out as far as I think it should go. Here is a good point. Fill in the spaces. Wherever I see white, I'm gonna put paint. Make sure I'm getting these edges like I definitely didn't do with the other color. Another layer that's a little transparent. We want it to be opaque. I'm cool. Oh, thank you. You're cool for saying that. Appreciate you. I don't think I'm that cool, but you know, I'm just me. All right, now I'm going to kind of brush this off. Actually, first I lied. I'm going to get the sides with this color because I missed it. We want this completely covered. I don't want any white showing when I'm done with this. So I might actually go back and do like a second layer of everything. We'll see though. Get this side. All right. Now we're gonna go back in with this color. Don't say that to myself. All right, I won't say it to myself. I'll sing it to myself. I'm not cool. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I appreciate the compliment. All right. Now I'm going to use this and just kind of go. So I'm coming in from this yellow and fading it into the red, and it's not really doing what I want, but we'll make it work. And at first you don't succeed, paint again, right? I might need a color in between these two. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a custom color. I don't like the fade of this yellow ochre into this red ochre. They're not as close to each other that I thought they were gonna be. It's very stark. You see, it's like very clearly two different things. 6 viewers. Well, hello, 6 viewers. I bet you all won't hit like at the same time. I bet you won't. Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. All right. Now I'm gonna go into this yellow. This is a deep yellow. Now 5. Oh no, I lost somebody. No, come back, come back. All right, I'm gonna tap this yellow in here. I can already see this is gonna be pretty transparent. Just because the way I like swashed it out on the table, I don't know if you can see it, but I can already see through it. So I have a feeling it's gonna look like that on the paper mache as well. And I was correct. It's pretty transparent. That's okay. Definitely gonna bring this yellow down. Ready to fade. Actually, you know what? I think I just came up with a great idea. Ooh. I like this yellow a lot. I'm gonna paint it over these other colors I have and kind of create this natural sunflower look. I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm really happy with that actually. The sides here. There we go. Maybe one nice long continuous stroke. I don't know if you can really read that on camera, but it looks, it's like a lighter yellow, darker yellow, and then there's a little bit of a yellow brownish look. I might go back over it and double touch touch over this brown section. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Let's see what that's looking like. I think it needs something. It needs a little something else. A little something. Martha Stewart and Snoop's son. Yep, that's me. All smiles. Welcome, all smiles. You caught me. You got me. I'm their secret kid. Thanks for being here, by the way. Okay, this is looking more like what I want. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Look at that. See, there's a little bit of red and then it fades out to that yellow. I think we might have cracked the code, y'all. Y'all, we cracked the code. Call the president. Crack the code. I solved world hunger. The secret is paint. Hell nah. Hello, JFK. And let me see. Goodbye, JFK. Thank you for being here, by the way. All right. Red and yellow equal orange. Yes, red and yellow do make orange. I'm using a red ochre and a yellow ochre, which both kind of have like this weird, like brownish green undertone to it. I don't know if I like that completely yet. I'm still kind of tinkering with this one. Once I figure out this first petal, I can do the rest of them just like this. So I'm taking a little bit more time there underneath. Yeah. Yeah. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. I like it. All right. What's next? What's next, Adrian? Okay, I'm going to use this yellow ochre as my base. So I'm going to paint the whole thing yellow ochre. And then I'm going to do the gradients on top. I think that'll get me the same result that I'm looking for. Oy. There you go. How are y'all doing, by the way? I've had actually a pretty good day today. Started off slow, kind of woke up. It's one of those days where you wake up and you're just like, oh, I just don't want to do it today. You're like, I don't have it in me. But then it got better. There you go. Making sure I'm getting in all those cracks where I see the white. This paint isn't going as smoothly as I want on top of this paper mache. I actually painted a base paint on this. All this white that you're seeing is a white that I put on there. And I don't think it responds well to this paint I'm putting on top of it. But that's all right. All right. All right. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. So I'm going to do the yellow here. Hey, there we go. That's looking pretty darn cool. All right, all right. Now, do a little bit of this brown. Now, this is called red ochre, but it definitely leans more brown. It's like if brown and red had a baby. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's cool. That's really cool. Just like the name of the channel. Haha. Nice, and then a little bit more yellow on top of that. Take it a little too far. And go a little bit more red. This paint is not behaving. Behave, paint. It's not the paint, y'all, it's me. All right. Trying to get that little feather look. It's really hard because I want to put more pressure on there to get the color on it. But then I also want to go light, which isn't getting any payoff for me. It's quite the hard balance. But I think we can do it. What do y'all think? Maybe do some of this here in between. Maybe this is the key. That gradient is just not doing what I want it to do. Not quite there yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm like so close. All right, so I don't like the technique. I got it somewhere where I'm okay with it. I don't like the technique I used for this one, for the second one. This first one, I liked what I did. It worked. It worked the way I wanted it to, so I'm going to do that again. Before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit more of this deep yellow up here. Lighten it up a bit. So we can match the previous one. Might even add a little bit more here. There we go. Now I'm a little bit more confident in that one. Okay. All right, let me move on. I'm gonna be painting that same petal for years if I don't move on. All right, so first I'm gonna do this red ochre like I did last time. I'm gonna do exactly how I did the first one. Sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. But then other times you don't know if it's broke unless you try other stuff. And you go, oh. You're like, oh, that was actually the best option. There we go. Gather that out. Make sure these sides are painted. Okay. All right. I don't know if y'all can see my paint over here. There you go. Hey. Eloise Eatman. I think I said your name right. Probably didn't. Well, hello. Thank you for being here. Just to catch you up, I'm painting a paper mache sunflower I made a couple weeks ago. I haven't quite figured out my method for the petals yet, but we're kind of working it out as we go. One of these petals I like, one I don't like, and so this one we're just gonna kind of see what we end up with. Luckily with paint, if I just hate it altogether by the end, which I don't think I will, because I am liking the direction it's going, I can always just paint over it and just do it again. All right, so that's how I did it the first time. I did one section, another section. Acrylic paint, yes, this is acrylic paint. Acrylic tube paint. Do you use paint yourself? Are you an artist? By the way, these brands, this is a deep yellow artist loft. We picked this up from our local Michael's. This is a red ochre, same brand, Artist Loft, and I'm using a yellow ochre by Artist Loft. We do use other brands, but I'm working with this theory that for me to get the right blends, I need to use the same brand. Sometimes when I mix brands, there's just no way to make a gradient or to blend these out. I could be wrong though, but today it's just an experiment. Alright, now I'm going to bring this all the way down like I did last time. Not sure if I can see that well. Let me know if you need to zoom in. All the way down here. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of yellow on my middle section. That's alright. Always paint over it. Okay. This is kind of what I was going for. Doing it while it's still wet to kind of get that natural fade. And then now I'm going to go in with my red ochre. Touch this, bring back out that brown, or yeah, the brown from the edges. Kind of fade that puppy into the petal. And voila. I think I like that one. Cool. All right, let's move on. Let's move it on. Hey, 1 second. My puppy's doing something. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, hold on. 1 second, y'all. My dog's tearing something up. Kova. Sorry about that. His new thing is to tear up the bottom of our rug over here. Oh man, I love him to death, but man, he is annoying sometimes. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I am back. Anyway, puppy drama. All right. I'm bringing down this yellow a little bit more. I feel like my little red section here, it's like too big. I feel like it's too big. I'm not sure. How do I feel about that? I don't know. I'm gonna complete the whole thing before I decide. All right. Next is this one right here. Let me zoom this in for you just a little bit. Actually see what I'm doing. See if I can do this without destroying everything. Everyone hold your breath. Okay. All right, that's a little better. There you go. Much better, much better. Mucho mejor. Okay. Start with brown. What? Lorraine. Hey, Lorraine. Everyone say hello to Pigments for Hue. That's our friend. She's an amazing artist herself. She's inspired a lot of my work. How you doing, Lorraine? And I'm finally painting this sunflower. I think tomorrow I'm gonna add some glitter and do some dry brushing. I think. You're doing good, thank you. That's good to hear. I don't know why I said thank you. Thank you for doing good. Thank you. I think it's coming, yeah, it's coming along. It's getting there. I'm not completely sold on my gradient here. I think this red ochre is either too red or there's just like too much of it. But I'm not sure yet. But I did add, I don't know if you were here for that live, but when Emmy suggested I add the hot glue, so there's a little bit of hot glue in there for some dimension. Kind of like that. And I already have a feeling I'm gonna have to go over this again just to touch it up, but I'm liking the direction it's going. I do like the direction. I'm not like completely happy with it. I might revisit some colors, but the overall vibe is definitely what I was looking for. All right, y'all, so now I'm going in with that deep yellow. I cover the tip with that, the tip of the petal. And now I'm bringing it down to cover up the other colors that I just put on there. The petals look great. All right, thank you. Thanks, Lorraine. If you say they look good, then I'll take your word for it. Lorraine is an arbiter of truth. She tells it like it is. I love that about her. Now I'm just taking this deep yellow all the way over the entire petal. So what I'm doing is I can see where the deep yellow hits that yellow ochre here, where it gets a little darker. And then I go back in with this red ochre. And I just touch it up just a little bit here. Just a little tap, 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 tap. Do, 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 do. There you go. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see. Yeah. Ooh, maybe too much. Maybe too much. There you go. That yellow is going to drive me crazy. I'm going to grab some brown and cover that up pretty soon. I said I was going to fix that little mistake later, but it's like I can't stop looking at it. All right. It's not quite fading the way I want. We're getting there. There we go. There we go. All right. Thank you all for being here, by the way. If you feel like it, no pressure, but you can double tap the screen if you want. I'm just saying, it's an option. It's an option. I won't be mad if you do it. I might even be happy. Thank y'all for being here, though. All right. Why, thank you. Get this brown down here first. Well, red ochre, which is brown, I think. Would you consider red ochre brown, Lorraine? I do, but I'm not sure. It is kind of red. It's very red, actually. It reminds me of clay, like that Carolina clay. If you have a lot of that in our yard. What am I making? 3 Riz Fangs. These names are hilarious. I'm making a sunflower. I made this out of paper mache. This is cardboard, paper mache, cardboard, paper mache, and then there's hot glue on here. And to create this cool little texture moment I have in the middle, these are actually just balled up pieces of paper that I put in there and paper mache on top of it. You'll consider it red. Okay. It's like a brownish red, right? Because we have it, the way we have it stored with our other paints, we have it with our brown. So I always think it's brown, but then when I use it, I'm like, it's a really red brown. That's cool. I can also call you Ares. Oh, okay. So not 3 Riz, Ares. Nice. Well, welcome. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing all right. I got it. Ooh. Get it, got it, good. All right, I got that tip nice and colored yellow. I'm gonna do a big swoosh. I'm putting even more yellow on my middle section, but it's okay. We'll fix it, we'll fix it. He says to himself. I gotta trust the process. Whenever I do this part, I'm like, oh, I don't like it, but then I gotta remember. I add a little bit more pizzazz, and it brings it all together. There you go. What is my favorite piece? Oh my gosh. My favorite piece is probably one of my acrylic pours. Actually, this isn't my favorite, but it's one of them. I'll show you real quick. It's the painting that I made that was inspired by a great artist on here. Her name is Denise. Let's see if I can do this without ruining everything. There you go. If you see there, it's really foggy. There you go. It's behind that plant. That is my favorite piece. I made that with 3 different ring pours on a black base, and it's lovely. Unfortunately, it got damaged in one of our art shows, so we don't have it. We don't display it anymore in public, so it's just in our house. But I love that piece so much. And my favorite color is green. Like, there's something just so balanced about it and like regal. I'm a huge fan. But honestly, like, I still want to call that my favorite, but it's like top. It's like top 3. You know. And then my mind changes over time too. Sometimes things that are my favorite one moment aren't the next, and yada yada yada. You know how that story goes. Yada yada yada. Okay, now I'm just bringing out some of that brown again on top of here. Or sorry, that red, my red ochre. Just kind of feathering it out. Feather, feather, feather. Feather, 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 feather. And there we go. And there we go. Oh no, yeah, I know. We have several pieces that, like, just in transit, you know, we're really careful with our paintings when we transport them. But sometimes stuff happens, you know, things get dropped. Sometimes, oh no, this song isn't copyright free. I don't know why it's still here. There you go. I was gonna get a copyright strike. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes like something will bump on it, you know. maybe the heat might hit it a certain way and it like damages it. Just all sorts of things can happen. We were at one show where it was a 2-day show, and so you get to set up your tent and you get to leave it there overnight. And they have security guards and stuff that like are supposed to survey it and make sure everything's okay. But it stormed really, 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 really bad, and the inside of our tent got wet, and it ruined a few paintings. Not all of them. Most of them dried out, but some of them were just done. Like they got mold on them, or it's really sad. But it happens. Can't get too attached to any piece because anything can happen. Just make another one. Are you an artist yourself? Have you thought about using the red more vertical in the middle of the petal and blending up and out instead of along the whole base and blending up? Ooh, that's a thought. That's not the shading I'm going for, but I was considering using another color for these little bumps I have here. And I think that red might actually be a cool idea for that. So once I'm done, I'll try that and see if I like it or not. If not that red, I might use like a lighter yellow. I'm not sure yet. I was looking at pictures of sunflowers, and man, I saw so many just iterations and variations, and I thought there was going to be just one universal sunflower, but there's so many different types. So that's a great idea. All right, now I got that yellow one here. I'm going to smear the whole thing. Smear. Including this red here. And then I'm going to bring that red out just a touch. Oh, fun fact, I normally, like veins, I like that idea. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I might try that. If I try it and it works out, you get the credit for it, okay? Poopy. Thanks, Froopy. That's pretty good. I'm 33, but I'm like 10. In the heart. Ooh. Feather this out just a little bit. Okay. All right, y'all. We're cooking with grease. I don't know why I have to spin it a million times before I paint the next petal, but apparently that's just my little ritual that I got going on now. Get some of the yellow off of this. Bum. There we go. Whoop. This yellow ochre just keeps disappearing on me. There you go. There we go. Yeah. Nice. It's a really cool idea with the veins. I can't stop thinking about the veins idea now. I'm like wanting to hurry up and finish so I can get to it. I could technically try it now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay the course. I love to get distracted and forget what I was doing. Ooh. Painting and standing hurts my back. Shout out to anyone with a bad back. I feel your pain. Do some stretches tonight. I have one of those backs, like whenever I stretch it, it always cracks. Doesn't matter what I do. It's just like crack, 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 crack. Chiropractors love me. They get that satisfying pops and stuff when they adjust me. All right. A little bit of this red. Red. There we go. Feather this out. Feather, feather, feather. Lost some of that pigment there. It's my fault. It's my fault, not your fault. It's my fault. I did it. I did it. Ooh. This one's just not wanting to. It's so opaque. I'm gonna go in with this ochre here. Now I'll go with some more of this. That's better. Okay. Did it again. Did it again. I had to spin it. And I keep throwing this one down like I'm done with it. Ooh, got paint on my finger. Call 911. He has paint on his finger. Call 911 now. Oh, this feels so much better to be sitting it down. Oh, so much better. I just hope y'all can see what I'm doing. I paint here. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can see that, right? Right. Let me know if you can't. See, zoom out. Zoom out. There we go. Now that I kind of got this down, I don't really need to be on top of it and like looking at every little detail, especially since I'm going to be painting over this again. I'm going to give this another coating once it dries. There we go. There we go. This might be the fastest one. I feel like it kind of painted itself. There you go. Hit the like button for the spin. All right. Oh, keep doing that. Keep putting down that brush. A little bit more of this red ochre. go. I'm getting the sides here. Now yellow ochre. This is both very like relaxing and annoying at the same time. Just doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Now I'm regretting making this many petals. Like, why can't I have just done one big round piece and then just painted petals? But that's okay. Oh, I don't think I covered the sides over here. I sure did not. Okay, now the deep yellow. Hello to the people that are here. Thank you for being here. Regardless if you're chatting or not, I appreciate your company. And by the way, for anyone who's new, I am Adrian. I'm one half of this channel called Art Truly Cool. My partner is the other half. He's an amazing artist. He goes live periodically. Lately, he's been playing a lot with resin. We both do fluid art. We both do like acrylic pouring, but he's been exploring resin lately and he is enjoying it. So stick around. You might see some cool stuff. All right. I need to wipe my hands. I'll be right back. I could have sworn I brought a beverage over here too. I had like a water and an energy drink, and I don't know where it went. Did you take it? Did you take my water and energy drink? How about you? Was it you? Yeah, you look sus. I see you. Looking real sus over there. You took my drink, didn't you? Mm-hmm. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. I hope you enjoy it, you who stole my drink. Let me know how good it was. I got very sidetracked with it. I started spinning it and I forgot what I was doing. That was crazy. I didn't. Yeah, Lorraine, I know you didn't. You didn't take it. But that person did. You right there. You know who you are. Lorraine's good. She didn't take it. Oh, Lorraine, do you mind if I make you a mod, by the way? Do you mind modding? We've only had one. Oh, fruity poopy. Fruity poopy. I see those eyes. Those suspicious eyes. Mm-hmm. I see you. You can't hide behind that silly name. I know you're a drink stealer. Yeah, but we've only had one questionable comment so far that I had to remove. Everyone else has been pretty chill. Which is saying a lot, because when you're on the internet, man, you run into literally anything and anybody. You gotta just be prepared. I meant to say you did it yesterday. You will mod? Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'll do that in just a second. For those of you who missed it, Lorraine is one of our good friends. She's an amazing artist herself. Check out her channel for some cool art. She's inspired a lot of our stuff. She's full of knowledge and she's very giving when it comes to her knowledge. She doesn't like store it, you know, she likes to share and help people out, which I appreciate. So if you want it, go subscribe to her. All right, let me see. Add as moderator. Yes. Yes. And there you go. All right. It's official. She is a mod. Lorraine, the moderator. Lorraine. 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 Okay, I got really excited painting that one section. I don't know why. I could have stopped like a few strokes ago. I just kept going. Come on, Adrian. Come on. Focus. I'm starting to lose focus, y'all. I want to finish this so I can get to the veins, or at least I can try out the veins. I might paint over this with the second layer, but I want to see what that looks like. Apparently what that looks like is a lot of red. I got a lot of red in this over here. There we go. How is everyone, by the way? Who's eating out there? I'm very hungry. Let me eat vicariously through you. What are you eating? What are you nomming on? I think I'm gonna do tacos. Got some ground turkey, making some tacos. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to touch up. I might even go and paint the bottoms of these all one color. I'm not sure yet. But yes, you are correct. Even this big brown section in the middle has a lot of white showing. Well, not a ton, but I can see it from where I am. I'm pretty happy with most of this. It's looking a little better than I was originally planning, so I'm okay with that. Still not like perfect, but what is perfect? That one's getting a little floppy. Maybe this one's not as secure. This petal's a little floppy. I have to go very gentle on it. Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Right. I'm gonna try this next one slightly different and see what happens. Just for spits and spiggles. I'm gonna do the brown last. I'm gonna start with this ochre. In the middle. let me stand up again. Missing a few details. Details. I want to hear details. All right, got that yellow ochre on there. Now I'm going in with the deep yellow on the top. Hello, 6 people out there. Welcome. Glad you're here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring this yellow all the way down. And then I'm going to go in with the brown. See how that looks. So with the red. Do I like that? Do I like that, chat? I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't hate it yet, but I'm not happy with it yet either. I keep finagling. Ooh, I like that. Sorry, I had to say hi again. Hello. Hello, Lorraine. I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. She's saying hi again. Okay. I don't like it. I'm going back to my original way. I don't like it. All right, y'all, we got 3 left. Whew, in the final stretch. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whew. All right, I start with brown. Did not like my last method. Did not work the way I wanted it to. And that's okay. There we are. Hey, there we go. I have to head out. Looking good. The vein idea works out too. Oh, thank you for the corgi. That's my favorite dog. How'd you know? Oh my god. I can't wait to tell Corgi. If not, that can be on me. I just came across you guys saying hello, Christian, as who's here. Well, thank you. I hope you come back. And yeah, if the vein idea works, I'll credit you, but if it doesn't, I'll take the blame for it. How about that? And like I said earlier, we can just paint right over it. I'm going to be doing the second layer of everything anyway, maybe even a third. Make sure it's nice and covered and opaque. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for the corgi. I love corgis. They're so cute. so cute. Corgis are cute. I used to have a senior dog. She was part corgi, part something else. We don't really know. She definitely had corgi in her, and she had the biggest attitude. But she was also the sweetest dog ever. If she liked you, she was an amazing dog. If she didn't like you, stay away. Actually, now I'm looking at it, I think this red is like overpowering it too much. So I'm gonna take this yellow, just like I did here. I'm gonna come down here to like almost the edge, so you see just like a peak of that red. I don't know. Actually, I might have just lied to you. I don't know. Don't know what I want here. It's like it's almost there, but it's not quite. Something's not quite clicking for me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Definitely need a softer brush for this blending that I'm doing here. It's definitely playing a part in it. I don't know, but do I like it? I kind of like it, but I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm like, I love it. I hate it. I love it. I hate it. Let me try that idea again with the yellow all the way down to the edge. And just leaving a peak of the red. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. Okay. When I'm gonna go back and do that with all of them. Just a little bit of peak of red. There's just too much of that red showing. It's like drawing your eye to it. I don't want it to have that much attention. Also, really need to touch up this brown. Like, for real. Let me see if I can do both of these at the same time since I just got two left. Speed up this process. I've been live for over an hour. My goodness. Hello, 3 folks out there. What's up? What's good? How you doing? Thanks for being here. I don't know if you've been here the whole time or you just logged in, but it doesn't matter. Glad you're here. It doesn't even matter. I'm happy either way. I like this song. This song goes hard. Oh, that's it? It finished? Oh no. Need more of that deep yellow. Boop. And there we go. Tap, 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 tap. Echo, what's the weather?
It's 94 degrees and mostly sunny right now. Today's high is 97 with a feels like of 111, so it's pretty toasty out there.
Oh my God.
Tomorrow's looking similar with a 55% chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon.
Okay, well, I was going to take the dog for a walk, but I think it's too hot for that. This is getting restless, but I don't want him to burn alive. It's too much red. I brought up too much red. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna come right down here. Thank you for whoever liked. Appreciate that. Where was I? Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's real good. I just want all of them to look like that. There's so much red in my yellow paint over here. Luckily, flowers are kind of like that. Their colors bleed together. It's not perfectly separated. There we go. There we go. Bring this down a little bit more. Come on, yellow. Show up. Show up. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, a little bit more red. Right on the edge. Don't go too crazy, Adrian. And there I go. All right, I need a dance break. Gotta shake it out. All right. I'm gonna go through, bring all this yellow down closer to here. There's way too much red showing here. I do not like it. And then we're gonna try the veins. I'm gonna maybe do one vein. And then we're done. Or at least for now. It will definitely need touch-ups and second layers and all that jazz. All right, so I'm gonna start like, let me see, this. The red section is just way too prominent. Yeah, like this is just one huge section of red. Jesus. Yes, you Christ, Adrian. Cheese and rice. I got real excited with that color, huh? It's already looking better. There we go. Bring it down to the edge. To the edge. I'm gonna paint this sunflower to the edge. To the edge. To the edge. I'm so lucky I made it to the live today. Yeah! Welcome, Emmy. Glad you're here. I'm towards the end, but You made it. All that matters. Thanks for being here, Emmy. Right now, I'm adding more yellow to kind of disguise more of this red. It's a little too much. Like on this side, I like it. This side is just too much. And then once I'm done, I'm going to be adding. Oh, by the way, I used your idea. I did a little veins of hot glue on there. And once I'm done, I'm going to paint this a certain color and see how I like it. Thank you. I don't know if I'm married to that idea yet of painting them, but I'm going to try it and just kind of see what it looks like. Because this will have to get like a second, maybe even a third coat, and some touch-ups. This is quite a rush job, even though I've been here for over an hour. Yeah, I'm just taking this yellow. So I use this deep yellow for the tip, the yellow ochre for the middle, and then red ochre for like the inside. And so I'm taking this deep yellow all the way through the entire petal just to damper down that red ochre a bit. It's a little too much. It's a little too much. Yes, I added some texture. Thank you for your idea. Tomorrow I have I'm going to schedule a live for tomorrow. We use all the different cameras and stuff, and Corey will be here. And Kova, of course, our puppy. And I'm going to be like adding glitter, and I'm actually going to attach it to the background that I made. And hopefully we'll be finished with this. At least that's the plan. Yeah. I was going to dry brush definitely in the middle. That's what else I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to be dry brushing and adding maybe glitter here. But yeah, I think Lorraine gave me the idea. Do like a lighter, maybe like a bronze, something kind of shimmery. But that goes with brown, you know? Now, forewarning, I've only dry brushed something once, and it was very, yeah, it wasn't great. Try not to be too negative, but it wasn't that great. So I'll be kind of experimenting in real time. That's kind of what we do here on this channel. Corey and I, I'll speak for myself. I don't consider myself an artist. I just consider myself someone who does art. So a lot of times when you see me doing something, it's like my first time doing it. And I'm just experimenting. Like I watched like a YouTube video or like Googled it and I was like, all right, let's do it. Hit record and I was like, all right. Dry brush the veins. Ooh. What color do you think I should do it, Rain? I was thinking I should bring the red ochre through. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, this is looking much better with this extra yellow on there. Looks more organic. And less like I just, painted 3 different sections of color. Much better. Try the same yellow with a dash of white. Just use a fan brush or wipe most of the paint off your brush and put paper towel before you paint it. Ooh. Ooh. Amy, I like how you're thinking. All right, I'll try, since it's just a test, I'll try several ways. and see which one we like best. And if I master this dry brushing, you paint well, yeah. She's like, I paint. I know what I'm talking about. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Earlier, I was talking about how I appreciate people like Lorraine who have a lot of experience and they're very open and willing to share it with others. They don't gatekeep their knowledge. Yes. Loving this. Loving this so much. Nice. Take what you like and leave the rest to the wind. I love that. I'm a part of a program that's definitely something that we say a lot. Take what you need and leave the rest. But I like trying different things that I've never thought of. Sometimes it works out and I'm like, whoop, let me jar that up and keep it for good. Because that worked. Okay, I think this is my last one. This is a good. Might go and grab the brown and touch up this middle section because it's really bothering me. Yeah, I might do that to give it some time to dry. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I like how it looks over the red too. It's so, oh no. What did I just do? I got too excited. I just globbed all this paint right there. Ugh. Adrian, come on. Come on, Adrian, come on. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I like how it looks over the red too. Gives it a more of a natural look than what it did earlier. All right. No mistakes, happy accidents, right? I'm gonna put these in water, switch these around a little bit. I'm gonna grab brown and I'm gonna show you the new background. So I made a background last week for this, but Corey really liked it as is. And he's like, I want to sell that just like by itself. And I didn't like the idea at first. I was like, no, this is the background. But I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I think that'll be a cool piece. And I think someone will want it just by itself. So I made another background for this, which I think works even better. So all 6 of you, hold on. Be right back. Right back. We'll go real quick. Need a cup of water. I need brown. I am walking into the garage where it's 2,000 degrees. I'm grabbing the brown. Brown did I use? Definitely using ochre. Nope, I use burnt umber. And now I'm in the bathroom. I'm putting water into the cup. All right, now I'm walking back. Thank you for holding. You're all wonderful. You're beautiful people. You're amazing. And I'm back. All right. 3 people left. I understand. Totally get it. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna touch up these spots where I got the yellow in places I didn't want yellow. Oh, yeah, I'll do that first. Yeah, sure, it's water. It's water. It's water. I am very, very sober. It's been a couple years now, about 2.5 years. But a few years ago, maybe double check it. Maybe it might not be water. All right, so there's a spot here that's very obvious and gross. Might actually just kind of get these edges here all together. Ooh. Smoosh, 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 smoosh. Ooh, there's a big old white spot in there. Don't know how I missed that. Uh-oh. Oh no. Another happy accident, I would say. Add a little bit more of that yellow. Okay. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted, y'all. Crisis averted. Just kind of filling in some of these white spots, covering up these yellow little accents here. Such an odd shape to paint. It's really a lot of weird nooks and crannies. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oop. A lot of paint there. I'm surprised I painted that brown. I feel like that's part of the pedal. Okay. All right, for now that's fine. We'll leave it. All right, let me swish swash my paintbrush. Doing this always takes me back to art class as a kid. I used to really enjoy cleaning the brushes. You get to make weird, colorful water, you know? Splash, 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 splash. Do ASMR. You want me to do ASMR like this? Like this. Okay. You hear that? All right. Sippy sippy, y'all. I don't have a sippy sippy with me, Emmy. Or at least I thought I did. I brought the water and a thank you. Thank you, you're welcome. Okay. So I had a water and an energy drink, and I turn around and I don't know where it is. All right. I'm going to show you the background that I made for this. I think it's pretty dope. move this out of the way for a second. It's actually in our latest short. I recorded me making it. So here you go. It's really big. I don't know if you can see it there. But there you go. I put most of my attention on the edges. Ooh, energized Kova. Dogs can get sneaky too. Oh, I don't know. He's in his like adolescent stage right now, so he has been kind of naughty. So this outside, I did swipes here for the perimeter. Then on the inside, I did just like different dots of different colors. I used this big comb to like wreck it, and then I just like stretched the crap out of it and did like a bunch of little swirls. But my goal was to make sure that these swipe sections stay on the outside and that some of this shows too. In the middle, I didn't really care about the middle because that's going to be covered up. So thank you. I was thinking of something kind of earthy, like what will the inside of a sunflower patch look like, you know? All right, and here is how it looks with the sunflower. Can't touch it, but it's gonna look something like that. Yeah. I think that's gonna look really, really cool. So happy with this. All right. Hello, 6 people. Thanks for being here. If you don't mind, or if you got the time and energy, why don't you double tap that like button? Or just double tap the screen. Don't double tap the like, it'll unlike it. Just tap that screen. All right, I'm gonna try some veins. Okay, so to properly dry brush, I'm pretty sure I need like a stiff, feathering, right? I need something like this. Thank you, Lorraine. Like a feather brush like this, right? Fan brush, okay. All right, and I wanna try one with this color. Try one with what you suggested, Emmy. You said yellow and white? Let me see. Yellow with a dash of white. All right, do I have white available? Oh, I do, I have some right here. Thank God. I was like, I don't want to have to go to that garage again, it's so hot. All right. Stiff brush for painting the veins, or to do a dry brushing on top of this. On top of this, I'm waiting to do this tomorrow. But I'm experimenting with the petals right now. I'm thinking a stiff brush would be better for this. Those are not brushes. Stiff and small. That sounded naughty. Didn't mean for it to. Like that. I don't like that. It's too wide. Use the dry brush, which is the stiff brush. You put the paint on the end of it, wipe the paint off, and paint over what's left over the brush. Don't use a lot of paint. All right. Nature is full of variations, not flaws. Beautiful. If I were a tattooed person, I'll get that tattoo. Oop. I don't have any tattoos. Right, I think I want to use this. I want to just see what colors I want to put on here. I don't need any more of that. I already got enough of that. I'm gonna dip this into that red ochre. And let me pick one that's pretty dry. This is pretty dry right here. I'm thinking something like this. It's too much paint, you think? Oh man, I think I love that. I think I love that. I think I love that a lot, guys. Oh my God. I think that's it. What do y'all think? This one right here. I think that's it. That's just like, that spoke to me. Yeah, okay. Exclamation marks I think is good. I think you're emphasizing what I'm saying. Like when a text message just says, this person emphasized this message. I think I like that a lot. I don't want to get to, well, do I? Do I want to go ahead and just do all of it? Because all I really need to touch up is these edges. And then there's some spots in here that are a little, I'm just going to do all of them. Whatever, I'm going to do it. I'll just paint around it when I do my touch-ups. I got too excited not to keep doing it. Oh, this is so cool. Look at it from across the room. What it needs, it definitely needs the back to what am I about to say? The back, I want to paint it one solid color. I might just use that deep yellow once this dries. Just because it's going to be kind of 3D, it's going to lift, it's going to be sitting on top of the painting, and so you might see the bottom. I don't want you to see any white. But I'm loving how this veining looks. It's so cool. I think it took something, it took it from something that I was like okay with, but not extremely happy with, to something that I am loving. So yeah. This song keeps playing. It's totally not royalty free. Don't know how I got in there. The green, I obviously am a fan of green. But where would the green go? Maybe on the back, you're saying? Because that will look cool, because sunflowers do have those like green leaves behind them. That might look really cool. Nope. God, God, I love how this looks on these little veins here. This texture idea was such a good idea, Emily. I am very happy with it. Little mistakes there. I'll cover that up fairly quickly. When I go, that's me doing something fast. Even though I'm not actually moving fast in my head, I'm like, go, 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 go. The color of my shirt. Ooh. My shirt's kind of like a, it's like almost olive, but it's leaning less yellow. But I think I know what you mean. I have a color that I use in the background and I think will look perfect for it. Oh, that's so cool. And some of this paint isn't dry all the way yet, and it's kind of mixing in with the brown, and I really like how it looks. It's making it look natural. Take off my shirt, put it on the canvas. Wink, wink. Yeah. You're a fan. I like this a lot. Be careful though, I'm getting a little heavy-handed and I'm missing. Hey, what's up, Katie? Hello, thanks for dropping in. How are you doing? Also, what time is it where you are? I feel like it's really late. It is 7:30 over here. I've been going live for almost 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Didn't feel that long. Felt very fast, actually. $6:30. Okay. So you're just an hour ahead of us now. So that means you're. Oh yeah, you're in. Yeah, I know where you are. I won't dox you, but I remember now. I was going to ask a question about the air quality, but that'll give it away. This just needs a little bit more glue on there. That was the first one that I did. Not that great. Home tomorrow. Oh, all right. There's no place like home. I've been going for so long and my playlist started over. All right. Guys, I think that's enough for now. I'll do some more touch-ups off camera. Gross. It's so hot here. It's right now it's in the 90s and it says the real feels like 110, I think it said, or 111. It's just super humid where we are. This is one big ass sunflower. Are you talking about me? You're saying I'm a big ass sunflower, or this one's a big ass sunflower? But there we go, guys. I'll do some touch-ups on here. Yeah, but I like this. I like the veins. I love that vein idea. That's so cool. I think there's just enough color on there too to make it look natural. This, I'm gonna dry brush on top of this. I might even add glitter just because I just really want to do glitter. Maybe like do just some dots here and there. Not too much. And then I'm gonna paint the back of this, specifically the leaves, a certain color. I'm not sure yet. I was thinking maybe green, like Amy was saying, but I might try a couple and just kind of see what I like about it. See which one works for me. Just because this will be exposed a little bit. And yeah, I'll show you how this looks with my background. And then I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gonna make some dinner. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Here we go. Here's the new background I made for this KD. Edges are a swipe. Inward is just puddles that I wrecked with a huge comb, and then I just like tilt it and swirl the crap out of it. And I left the middle blank because it's going to be covered up. Thank you. My other background, Corey talked me out of using it because he really likes it, and he says we should just sell it as is. So that's what we got. No, it's not the full picture, but you kind of get an idea of it. So yeah, there's a green in here I might use, either this dark one right here. There's kind of an olivey green. I don't know if I can find it. They're kind of on the edges here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I might use that for the background, but so far I'm happy with this. Huge fan. I'm a big fan of my big ass sunflower. All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. There's 4 of you here. Thank you for sticking around with me. Thank you for the gifts and everything. That was a very nice, pleasant surprise. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I have a scheduled live, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and we're gonna finish this up. Thanks for being fun. I try, I guess. I'm just me. Thanks for being you. All right.